I also read The Boy Most Likely to by Huntley Fitzpatrick. And this one, which I did not know, and it's not marked on Goodreads, is like a companion novel almost to My Life Next Door. And this one follows Tim, which is Sam's best friend's twin brother, and Alice Gannett, which is Jace's sister. So if you haven't read My Life Next Door, I wouldn't recommend reading this one because there's spoilers. And it's really deep, as well as the other Huntley Fitzpatrick book I read. And it's a good, cute contemporary, but it does take a while to read. I don't know what it is about Huntley Fitzpatrick, but it takes me a while to get through his stories. Not that I don't enjoy them, though. The slow burns. And this one has some hard-hitting things again, and it's a cute romance, and I think you should check that one out. I unexpectedly picked up The Good Girl by Mary Kubica, and I listened to this on audio, which I highly recommend. And I've never read Kubica before, but it was so good. This will not be my last read for her. And in this one, Mia is abducted by Colin, and he's abducting her, and then he's going to pass it on to someone else. And this becomes such a good, thrilling book, and you find out it's deep, emotional, interesting, messed up. I highly recommend it. 4 stars. I also picked up Bird Box by Josh Malerman. And this one, the Netflix movie just came out and everyone's talking about it, so I had to read it because I thought it's such a good book to begin with. And it did not let me down. It's so weird and atmospheric, and it's such a page turner, I couldn't put it down. So I highly recommend you pick it up. I gave it 5 stars. Just pick it up. That's all I can say. And then I randomly picked up Tessa and the Evan Afton, which is her second book. And this one, I guess there's a spoiler from the first book, if you haven't read it, which I didn't. But it was on my shelves, and I just wanted to see if I liked it or not. It's a short, quick read. It's around 260 pages, I think. Anyway, this has the boy's best friend, and I can't even talk. The brother's best friend trope in it. Tessa is a single mom of Haley, I believe, and her daughter's just cute and adorable. And her brother just moved away, and he asked his best friend Jason to keep an eye on Tessa, which he does. And there's obviously obstacles to overcome. I think I gave this one 3 stars. I am going to look into the first and the third book and see if I like them. I don't know, have you read the series before? Have you read anything else by Brighton Walsh? Do you recommend them? I mean, it was okay. I've read better. I've read worse. And I finished out the month with My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella on audiobook, as you can tell. And I really like this one. This one is my favorite Sophie Kinsella one. And this one, Katie works in a London office and she's fired. And she doesn't want to tell her dad and stepmom, so she goes help them on the farm. And her dad, who's always into these crazy schemes, decides to start glamping. So she helps him set up the glamping thing, and lo and behold, her bosses come out, and she has to try to cover the lie, so her parents don't know that she lost her job. And it's quite interesting. It's comical at times, but she's also frustrating at times. Katie does have a lot of growth in her character, though. Overall, I gave this 3 stars, which I think I gave every Sophie Kinsella one. There's one more on my radar that I want to read by her. I think audiobook is the best way to listen to Sophie Kinsella. What do you think? I also read 3 more books recommended by a good friend, which I don't have here. The middle grade, he challenged me to read 3 books in 2 weeks, and I did that, and I gave them all like 3 stars, 2.5 stars. I don't have them with me today. So how did your reading month go? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and have a good day.